your new Toyota Starlet Cross. Own it.
iDiskiTV powered by World Sports Betting. iDiski Times CEO.za kuxesha leziyunguma neChristmas nokuvalwa konyaka silapha ke sibukele umgabho wemidlalo madoda imidlalo yeDStv intoni ibetway sibukele uqonda ubulele futhi wona so simane silala siphinde sivuke sisula amehlo kudlaliwe ke namhlanje Mamelodi Sundowns yabetha iqela leRichards Bay kwadlalwa shem asesivele siyovusa ibushback sifundini neAfrican Wanderers nethembisa classic zonke iziteam nonogwaja ibhinoni Premier United ngasesivuke kufeni za team zidlala hayi akusafani into zakuthi kodwa ke silapha ngoku and ke younger generation yibhola inheritance yabo le league yabo. These are their heroes and they don't know any better. They don't know what we're talking about whenever we're complaining about the quality. I was Mamelodi Sundowns beating in the Betway Premiership Richards Bay. Mr. So-and-so, former Mamelodi Sundowns attacking midfielder. What did you make of the game, sir?
Mr. Kunjani
Mr. So-and-so?
Ngibulise wena, ngibulise uchairman, my chairman.
Yes, sir.
Ngibulise Stizi, ngibulise Pep Guardiola. Nginibulisa nemakhaya, ngicela support njalo iDiskiTV. Ngizobenje njalo ngijike futhi.
Yes, sir. Did you buy yourself a new watch or?
No, it's an old watch.
You changed the leather?
We went somewhere ne family, so mase ngibuya sengiyachange ngikhohle ukukhipha and angisilo umuntu wama watch Mr. K. But
how much is this one?
Yeah, it's cheap lena, very cheap Mr. K. Very cheap. Asibuyele lapha gaming.
You never bought it. It's not a special edition watch from Denmark?
No, it's just a nice cheap watch nje Mr. K.
25 rand from Madagascar?
Maybe over 30 rand, 25 rand.
As long as it can tell time.
Look, what is important this time? Okay, msebenzi ngo-3.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. What did you make of this game, sir?
Yeah, Mr. K, I'm a bit disappointed with Sundowns. Yes, they've won. Well done to them. Well done to the team, the coaches and the players. But performance, it was not up to scratch. I don't know whether, to me, they look tired. They look
Which
tired.
Is strange, yeah. They did.
Yeah, they look tired to me, and I don't know what was happening. But the funny part in this game is that the chances that Richards Bay they had, it's unbelievable.
It could have given them 2 goals in this game.
Yes. Like I'm like, but how this has to come to that point?
But it has nothing to do with dominant play.
No.
They just cross chance. They could have had 2 goals.
Yeah, I mean, Mbutuma had the chance first half, directed to Onyango. The second one, he hit the crossbar, and then the captain again in our head, Oshaya upright. And, I'm like, but how this has to happen? Because it didn't look like a game of really seeing chances like this, and yeah, Sundowns, when you've got our Ribeiro, that's a difference, Mr. K, in these teams. When you've got individual players that they can come out of nothing with that individual brilliance and make a difference. That's why Sundowns, even though they were flat today, but because of that individual brilliance, and then they had to get something out of that. And that is something that, look, all these teams had to deal with it, Mr. Q. Unfortunately, that Sundowns, they can do it as a team, they can do it as a group, and individually players they can do it. But Richards Bay, man, there's a lot that needs to be done, Mr. Q. I don't know what needs to be done for really, because if last season you were in number 15 and you had to play the playoffs and stay in the Premier League, and then again this season you have to watch you again in that position. It's I don't know. It's our football. Can
I say something just quickly on that point? So, kunama club ku English Premier League.
Yeah.
Who are mangabacabanga ngabo Norwich.
Yeah.
Nabo Leeds United.
Yes.
Those are clubs that are very good for 11 championship.
Yes.
That means when they play a good championship,
they
get promoted. They're very good. They get promoted.
Yeah.
And then when they play good English Premier League, unfortunately they are the 3 worst teams. Such that but belong abona kule gap between the Premiership and the Championship. Unfortunately, a equal gap between. It's either you play on this other league or this other league. I think the way we've seen it at Richards Bay, they are genuinely an NFD team. But they are good NFD such that they will come back. Like there is no league that bridges the gap between the NFD and the Betway Premiership, unfortunately.
Yes.
That means they might be relegated next year, and we will see them again. And they will be wasting everyone's time when they are back again in 2 years' time, because they will be poor again. Maybe they might last 2 seasons and then go down, but they will be too good again. And I think the owner, Ujomo Biela, knows how to do this, because even Naguitana Royal Zulu, when he was part of the leadership with Royal Zulu, they won the league there under Rogers Kakan, and then they sold their status to Amazulu.
Yeah.
So he knows how to navigate in National First Division. His experience with Ujomo Biela, he knows how to get out of the National First Division. But then there's a gap where he doesn't know how to be in the Premier Soccer League.
No, I think now he's going to learn, Mr. Q, especially now usaka lapana ku committee le ESCO lapha.
Yes.
So that's very important, and I think now he needs to look at football with a different eye now, because if he's gonna continue the way he was doing things before, then it means next season is gonna be out of the ESCO. Because we can't keep you there if you are not part of us. Because you need to be in the Betway Premiership for us to work with you. So I think he just he's gonna have a break now. I think he just need time, and there's nothing wrong, Mr. Nkeo, sometimes to ask former players to say, look, you guys, you've been in the game, you've played against teams that are in this position. What made them to change, to be in a good position where they can, maybe be comfortable, like I'm calling Arrows, always go top 8, maybe sometimes top 5, Polokwane City coming back, and many go top 4, top 5. How do they do it right? There's nothing wrong with the because it's worrying when Mr. Biela, a team like in this position, because he's got a lot of experience in the game. He's been in the game. And now, when I look at him, why is in this position, it's worrying me. Because
Can I just say something as well? So
yeah.
Maybe you can answer this. How long ago did they change Coach Brendan Trotter?
Yeah,
is it 2 or 3 weeks?
No, I think it's about it can be 3 weeks.
So why haven't they then plugged that gap? You see, small things like that that they have interim coaches now. Akusiwo ama-co-coaches. Ababanekanga isinkwa ukuthi okay, Koban, they are caretakers.
Yes.
Why would you need it? You are in the bottom of the league, at the bottom of the league.
Yeah.
Why do you need a caretaker for the whole month, for 3 weeks? Why couldn't you urgently look for a coach immediately if you are serious about retaining a status circle?
Yeah, that's what I was saying, Mr. Keo. I'm worried because when things like that happen, you need to think quickly. You need to sit down and try to find a solution, because time doesn't wait for anyone, Mr. Keo, unfortunately. And when you're playing a game, you're losing points, there's no way you're gonna recover those points. They're gone. So it's very important for him that he just need to act quickly, make sure that the team gets somebody that can really save the team, because if he's not going to do that, he's got another game that he needs to play, his last game, I think, around, 29. Is it tomorrow? No. I think
next week will be another games as well. Like there's games every 7 days.
Yes, so he needs to think quickly, because if he's not gonna do that, time's gonna run out for him. And for me, a person like him who's been in the game, know how to survive when if he get to PSL, sell the status, and go again and try and come up. And now he's got a compliment, or I would say something good that happens to him, to say you've got the team now in the PSL, now lapana ku ESCO. Then you need to look at how you run your football with a different eye. And I hope there's nothing wrong if you consult. No problem. Just to help. It's not nice to see such a team, especially you being in the game, and then come in and go out, and you need to find a way to sustain your team.
Yeah, let's look at Sundowns. You were not impressed with them. You said at the beginning of the video you were disappointed with them.
Very disappointed. There's no tempo in the game. I don't know whether maybe they were frustrated by, just by putting pressure on them, but they know they've played against Raja Casablanca, where there was pressure, the high tempo, but they've managed to play good football, attracting football. And now the other thing that is disturbing me, Mr. Kekangan, is that they move Mukwena from that central position and then play him as like number 10, and then Umudiba is number 8. And how they control that midfield, for me, I think they make it easier for Ilontuzana to always push them and close them down in Richards Bay. The way they were playing, I was not happy. But from my eyes, was they looked tired. They were tired of playing because there were moments where it was, they were walking, passing, walking, and until that action got better.
All right, there you are. Thank you very much, Mr. Tso. And so that was Mamelodi Sundowns. Very difficult to shoot 3 videos in a game that's uninteresting, basically. You barely make it through those 3 videos, but it's a miracle that you do, really. It's like if you had a way to squeeze everyone in one video and wrap it up because it was a poor game. And then, of course, there'll be new complaints about why do you do just one video for our club, but with other clubs they do. I mean, when Orlando Pirates scored 8 goals, I knew there would be 200,000 people clamoring to watch within 24 hours. And that's exactly what happened because it's an exciting game. Everyone's talking about it and all of that. And that's what we want. Yes, we're not going to get 8-1 every game, but we want people to play interesting football. That was not the case today. Very worrying signs for Richards Bay. iDiskiTV, iDiski Times was sports betting.